Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm thrilled to have you here as I always am. And today, I got that key machine and a few challenge locks from West Coast Picks. So instead of digging through my box and just grabbing something, these were still sitting on my desk. See, there's one and there's the other. So I just figured I'd grab one of those and pick on it for you today. So I stuck one in a vise here. I'm using the pink thing for the October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, even though it's, well, November 6th. But anywho, this one is No or No by West Coast Picks. And sorry if I just destroyed your ears. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this thing set up. I got a shotgun around here somewhere I want to use. There it is. I already had it laying out and ready. There we go. So there's one of my shotguns. Covers up the bottom portion of a Schlage lock. Well, I've got this one pick right here that I've used a whole lot. And this one has been made by Bobby Keys, one of my best YouTube buddies. But it's starting to flex on me a little bit, so I better retire that one. And I finally got around to copying the profile. So let's set that one back there and use the one that I copied the profile with. And let's use a 50 thou pry bar and see if we can't get in this bad boy. Okay, oops, had that a little too low there. Hey, I want to go this way. Okay, a little click from 1. A little click from 2. Nothing on 3. That was a click from 4, another click from 4. Maybe another here coming, I don't know. It's acting like it wants to do something. Back to 1. Okay, got a click. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Four does act like it wants to move a little bit, but okay, got a little click there. Got another good click out of it. That was pin 2. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Okay, that was pin 1 after I dropped a couple of pins there. Something's a little sketchy there, so let me go ahead and fully reset it. Pin 1, pin 2, nothing on 3, had a tiny click out of 4. Okay, another little click out of 4. Little click from 6. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 1. Okay, there was something happening. Not sure what yet. Okay. So I got a lot of movement there, and I've got a fairly deep falset. It's not incredibly deep. Okay, so let me try a little bit deeper pick. Let's see here, I got a Sparrow's reaching 20 here. And I guess that one's 15, but it's the right profile. Okay, that is movement on 4. Okay, got a nice click. Movement on 5, a little click. We'll click out of 6. Another click out of 1. Another click out of 2. This lock is putting up a heck of a good fight. Five is bound pretty solidly now. Try to drop a couple of pins down, see what happens. Put up a nice fight. Okay, just deepened up my falset some. Definitely would have to say pin 5 is the king of this lock. Okay, I got a deep falset now. Ooh, a little bit deeper. That must have been a T-pin. Oh, there we go. Yep, definitely had some T-pins. I'm guessing some pin and pins in this lock. And being West Coast picks, I can pretty much guarantee that. He puts a lot of pin and pins in his locks. So let's go ahead and take this one out and gut it and see what my buddy Harley stuck in here. Okay, so I just need a little flathead screwdriver. I think I got one handy right here. And I need a shim. Not that, it's one of those paper thin ones. And I'm not seeing one of my other shims, so I guess I'll just have to use this. Oh, there it is, behind there. It's all bent up and seen better days, but it still works. I don't know why I'm using this ratty old shim. I've got plenty of spares. It just goes to show you don't have to have one that's in perfect condition every time. All right. That shim didn't go all the way in. There we go. Now it's all the way in. Okay, definitely see some love on the bottom here. Good looking pins starting out with, but I wouldn't expect anything less from Harley. Only chamber with modification is chamber 4 with threads. But the magic's up here, guys. Always is with him. Okay, definitely got a wedding cake spool. And it's serrated too. Got a nice steel spring, nicely, it's kind of a serrated spool almost. I have to show you that one a little closer. It's a step down serrated. It's got a copper spring. Okay, this might be a pin and pin. And I think it is, yep. Whoa. Alrighty. And doesn't look like there's any modifications done to the plug, the Bible. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom in and show you these pins. So in chamber 1, I've got a nice serrated for the key pin and a very nice step down serrated wedding cake pin. Another nice serrated for the key pin in 2. And the driver, you guys can see it's got a tiny little lip on there. It's hard to see on camera. It's got a tiny little lip in the center, almost like a real small serration. That'll get hung up a little bit. And definitely a serrated spool here. And a serrated. Another serrated with very sharp lips. And here's my pin and pin. See the outer collar here, it's serrated. And the top piece is serrated. And it also acts like a T-pin. I've got a nice serrated here. And a nice, that's halfway in between a spool and a serrated in my book. Not quite either. Then a spool, and then a standard. Steel, steel, copper, 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 and steel for the springs. Awesome lock, Harley. I really appreciate it. And that key machine, I've already started to cut some keys with it. And I really appreciate everything you've done for the community, buddy. Everyone else, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, if you see a lock out there in the wild and you don't have a key for it, don't stick a pick in it.